Hey guys, welcome back. I am doing another DIY video. The shirt was another one of the shirts that I seen on Facebook, and it looked a little confusing even for me, so I wanted to give it a try and see how easy it was to do, and then film a tutorial for you. The next picture after the white photo that I found on Facebook, the next photo is how it turned out, the blue shirt. So yeah, I was pretty happy with the way it turned out. Here's my shirt that I'm going to be showing you guys on. It's just one that I got from a local thrift store in around my town. You can do whatever size you'd like, and have a square object or something, just so you could do the diagonal or the diamond shape on the back, and then a pair of scissors and a pen for marking middle. With the other blue shirt, I had it directly in the middle, and the square part kind of went stretched out because of your strings. So I'm just gonna have it right about to like halfway where your armpits would be. So we'll lie your whatever you're gonna be using to trace the diamond part right in the middle. Take your pen or your whatever marking that you're using to do this with, and go ahead and carry on with tracing around that part. Okay, so as you can see, I got my diamond there. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to connect our bottom seam here make it a mark there at a diagonal and a mark there, and then you will be having these marks meet up with your corner here. So it doesn't have to be as straight. And then again with your other side here. Okay, so we got that done. And then we're going to do the same thing to the top here. We'll go to the corner of your shoulder, your neckline here where you see that hem, and make a line there. And same thing to the other side. And then we are going to line up those to each corner here. And these two parts that we just cut out here, or haven't cut out yet, but that we marked out here, we are going to be cutting out. So I'm just going to write cut out, so then I know that I don't have to do any measuring. And the next thing that we're going to do is make our strips here for the shirt. What I did was I just took a finger like so, or if you wanted, you could do 2 fingers if you wanted them thicker, but I was okay with how it looked on my other shirt. So Then mark and then move your finger over. Mark that. Well, before you do these, we're gonna do just a straight line out that way, just at your other corner here. And we're gonna do another one right there. And then carry on with your little cuts there, or your little markings. Yeah, so you'll just continue this all around your corners here, but we won't do the cutting yet until we've got all our markings in place. Okay, so here we are. We got all our markings marked out. The first thing I'm going to do is cut off this bottom seam here. Just like that. And next we're going to cut out these triangle parts, the bottom and the top. Make sure you're only cutting through the one side, which is the back, because we don't want to have cuts in the front of the shirt, just in the back. Okay, so while I finish cutting this out, I will come back when I get to this part here. Okay, so as you can see, I've cut off this bottom part there, and I started cutting this top part out, but the front of my shirt that I have is a rounded. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the exact same amount off as I did this front here in the front, or the top part. So just like that. Just keep cutting in there. So in the front we will have a V-neck style, but we're still working with the back here. So here is that diamond that we are going to start cutting slits on. So this part here, you can start at any side that you would like. I'm gonna zoom in a bit. Okay, so I take like a little pinch here, and then I flip it so I can see where I'm supposed to be cutting. I take my scissors and I just cut little slits to that line there. If you mess up and go a little further, then that's okay. And you do that on all 4 walls. And then you'll also do that on your corners, like your corners right there that you marked. Make sure you don't cut any fingers if you're using sharp scissors. Okay, so carry on with the other 2 sides and I will continue. Okay, so I'm just showing you an up close of what your slits should look like. So And then turn it back inside out. And whatever side you want to start at, make sure that your shirt is lying flat. Okay. So we got our slits here. Make sure that you're still cutting through only one side. And then that's pretty much it, is you just cut your lines. This one is to the armpit. Usually do the middle next, so then I can make all my slits somewhat even. Okay, so that's what we have there. So you'll carry on what we did on this side with all of your other three sides there. Okay, so I did the other two sides. I haven't done my bottom half there because I wanted to show you guys again what I did. So I'm going to zoom in. Okay. So I'm going to go to my middle one here and just cut all the way down till you get to that side seam. And over here, all the way to that side seam. Like I said, your cuts don't have to be perfect. Just make sure you're only cutting on the back of your shirt. Okay, so we got all of that done. So as you can see, all your strips here on the top. If you'd like, stretch them out. If they stretch, mine don't because of the quality of the shirt, but that's okay. And the next thing I did on my shirt was I just put those nice and even there, and I cut just right on this whatchamacallit, I can't think of it now, but you're just gonna cut right there on the seam. There you go, your seam, and cut like that. But I'm going to cut a few more, just kind of like in a smaller to bigger sort of thing. And same on the other side. Make sure that's straight, and if you're cutting on your bed, make sure you don't cut your sheet. So cut like that, and you go shorter, just like that. But I'm actually going to take this down a little more. Okay, so that is pretty much it. So what's left to do is just try it on for you guys. And I also, on the blue shirt, we are on the front now. What I did was, just so it stayed up a little more, we're in the working with the front here, I made a little hole just right on the side there, near the shoulder seam. Just right there. Okay. It's right there. And then we're going to do another snip. Just right in the same area. Make that bigger if you need to. And then I'm going to make like a halter string for holding up. And we're going to take this bottom piece that we cut off the bottom of the shirt to make the halter part of the shirt. So I'm going to cut the two ends off. And then just string them through those holes. Tie them on. And do the same thing to the other side. Okay, and then so we got those, and then you can just go ahead and tie that up. And there you go, there's your finished product, and I will show you what it looks like. Okay, so here is the finished product. I'm wearing a tank top underneath because I've still got my tummy. So there are the sleeves. There's the other side. You see, there's the front, and here's the back. And then we've got your tie here. So I'm pretty happy with the way it turned out. Happy with the way how this one turned out better than my other one that I made. So yeah, if you like watching my videos, then please subscribe and hit that bell button on right beside the subscribe button, so then you will be notified when I post new videos. And please don't be afraid to like or comment on maybe shirts that you've seen that you would like to know how to do it. And I can definitely try and figure it out for you guys and get it done for you.